Former DC Mayor Marion Barry refers to those people who are pretty much better at everything than everybody else, except for driving, as dirty Asian people.
We got to do something about these Asians coming in, opening up business, these little dirty shops. And they ought to go. I just say that right now. You know, but we need African-American business people to be able to take their places too. We're gonna work on that too.
Marion Barry ain't got no business trying to call someone else dirty with his nasty self.
I think what's happening. Propaganda.
Marion Barry has apologized, and this will blow over about as fast as if a white Democrat had said it. And he'll be forgiven in no time like these guys.
You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent. I'm not joking.
You can talk, your brain now, motherfucker. Roll his ass out. He's not.
Oh my God.
You get the point. White or black, Democrats bounce back for demonstrating themselves as the real racists. But if a white Republican were to say what Marion Barry said, hell, if a black Republican said what Marion Barry said, the liberal media would have convinced you that the black Republican was actually white, which isn't far-fetched, because liberals don't qualify Republican blacks as authentically black anyway. And of course, you can always look at how they managed to mark George Zimmerman as a white guy, right? If a black Republican were to say what Marion Barry said, liberals would have swarmed on him like piranha. They might have even had Al Sharpton out there calling him an Uncle Tom in Chinese. Now, I don't know if he'd go out there by his own volition, because I really don't think that Al Sharpton cares that much if Asians are insulted. So Marion Barry has apologized. His sentiments haven't changed, though. He's still an Afrocentric bigot. He still wants the Asians to leave and feels that blacks should have the lion's share of the businesses there. Now, don't get me wrong. I'd like to see more black people owning businesses too, but to reject one group and show preference to another, man, that's just un-American. Now, the Afrocentrics believe that's exactly what America is all about. Wrong? Yes, it's true. White people, mainly Democrats, rejected blacks and gave whites preferential treatment. That is not American. That is a perversion of America. What is American is that all men are created equal and have the God-given right of life, liberty, and the right to pursue happiness. Throughout American history, there have been those who do not respect these rights, and that is un-American. But y'all, I have another concern, and this is me being pretty cynical. Low-down flops like Marion Barry can get elected as mayor of the nation's capital, get caught smoking crack, go to prison, get out, and get elected again as mayor of the nation's capital. And a lot of you naive Republicans think that Obama can't possibly get reelected because he can't run on his record. Marion Barry was able to be mayor of DC again with a prison record. Think about this, Republicans. The nation's capital would rather have a crackhead for its mayor than a Republican. Republicans really need to check how they're perceived by the culture. Obama doesn't have to run on his record. Obama ran as an ambiguous American influenced by Afrocentric bigots and domestic terrorists and had no executive experience to boot. And behold, he's our president. Y'all, I'm telling you, whoever the GOP nominee will be isn't going to be running against Obama. They'll be running against the liberal culture who put him there. You can point out his flaws and rip him apart in a debate about the economy and foreign policy and whatnot, but it doesn't change the culture's perception of you. They're still going to hate you. And as disappointed with Obama as they are for not transforming America into a socialist nation, they would still rather have him than a Republican. And the one we're deciding to send to be our champion of conservatism and be the messenger that's going to win over the culture and get them to think, hey, let's give Republicans a chance, is Mitt Romney? Well, if we want Obama out of office, then all conservatives need to get out there and vote no matter what. For what? Political victory? That's superficial. What's needed is cultural victories. That's what's needed. And the fact that Romney is the front runner shows that Republicans don't really get that. I'm not saying that Romney, Gingrich, or Santorum wouldn't make a better president. I'd much more prefer any of them. I'm saying that it takes more than depending on a president to lead us to greatness. I'm saying that the burden is on us to demonstrate and relate to people why conservatism is at the root of what makes this country so friggin' rad that people risk their lives to come here, and even those who live here claiming to hate America so much won't leave. I'm Alfonso Rachel with ZoNation, where we see that Marion Barry is a sobering indicator that Obama could get reelected.